This is the next step in the evolution of this great university, USCB. Let me put it plainly. You cannot be a great university without a great indoor recreation center. You just cannot. You can move toward being a great university. I can remember when USCB was a 2-year institution, a fine one, by the way. Let's remember the great traditions that we had here. But we got too big, and there was too much need. And, by the way, great support from the county, from the commission, from donors, from the Board of Trustees. And we became a 4-year institution. I remember not having any student housing at USCB, but let me put it simply, you cannot be a great university without having student housing. I remember when there was no student center at USCB. I remember when there was no science and technology building. And here we are moving to the next level of our evolution, not the final level, not by any means the final step, but the next important one. I can tell you at Columbia what building a great recreation center, we call it the Strom Thurman Wellness and Fitness Center, what that meant to the evolution of USC in Columbia. It meant everything. It increased applicants. It's a stop-off point when high school students visit the campus to see what it will look and feel like for them. And I'm sure students will be visiting this recreation center.
Without the BJHEC, USCB would not have housing, we wouldn't have a student center, we wouldn't have food service, we wouldn't have a space for the bookstore, and we wouldn't have this new recreation facility and complex on the horizon. We are so grateful to the BJHEC.
In the Commission, we have talked often about student life, the need to provide more facilities for students. We're a residential campus, and we are delighted to see this complex going up and opening next year. It's been a particular interest of mine that we grow the student life, the sports and athletic programs.
As the Director of Athletics, I can assure you that the impact that this facility will have on our entire campus community will be profound. We are going to experience growth in enrollment, retention, student satisfaction. Devin's right, we hear from our students all the time, they need things to do. They need space to congregate. They need activities. This will provide much greater student satisfaction. And in addition, it will assist me in my mission. My mission as athletic director is to provide our student body, not just our student athletes, but our student body and our entire community with positive collegiate athletic experiences. And having an indoor recreation center with 2 full-size basketball courts, a fitness center, an athletic training center, an aerobics room, not to mention our offices, which we are extremely thankful for. But this will provide an avenue for our entire campus to grow. I appreciate what Dr. Pastidi said, that no great institution can be developed without a great recreation center.
The centerpiece of the new Sandshark Recreation Complex will be a 20,000 square foot, $3.1 million indoor recreation facility. It will include a gymnasium that can be divided into 2 sections for multiple events. We will be able to offer recreational competition in volleyball, basketball, and other sports. With this gymnasium, USCB students can continue intramurals and personal exercise routines regardless of the weather. What a great thing. Isn't that right, students?
An indoor intramurals area is one of the highest demands from students. I constantly hear students telling me we need more places to play flag football and soccer, and we need a volleyball court and basketball indoors. Our club basketball team especially is very excited for this building. But not only will it do that, it will also expand our current lounge that we have. Since the current athletics facility is over there, and our indoor gym area is in our campus center. It will bring those two together in one cohesive area, and it will also allow for our student lounge in the campus center to expand. If you've ever walked through there during a high traffic period and gotten hit with a ping pong ball, you will truly appreciate this building.
Campus life will be changed by the new rec center. The gymnasium will offer USCB a place large enough to gather for community events, to host speakers, for such annual academic opportunities as convocation. It will provide an inclement weather plan on campus for USCB orientation, welcome week, and most importantly, commencement. When the fitness center, which is now located in the campus center, moves to the rec center, we will convert the newly emptied space into a much-needed extension to our student lounge, with study and conversation spaces added, as well as more room for ping pong, pool, and video games. We are announcing more than an indoor rec center. The construction of the complex over the next year will add 2 new recreation fields, 180,000 square feet, almost 4 acres of space, of new fields and outdoor exercise and intramural space, from soccer and flag football to lacrosse and Quidditch, if you will. This open space will offer creative opportunities for our students to develop new activities, as well as expand the club sports programming.
But it's more than just allowing more space for the students to congregate. This allows students to be more involved, get to know more people, and build a second family here that so many students appreciate. It's more than just a building. To us, it's a home, and this gives us the education and the ability to be able to become the most successful people that we're able to be.
I often like to say that the university system is a constellation of stars, and today the brightest star in the entire system of the University of South Carolina is right here in Bluffton, South Carolina. I can't wait to be back for, I like shoveling dirt, but I prefer a scissor in my hand and a big ribbon. Less than a year from today, we'll be back, not with a shovel, but with a scissor. And in closing, my congratulations to, and my gratefulness to the donor community, always to the elected officials who serve our county, who recognize the opportunities provided here by USCB, to the chancellor, to her leadership team, but especially to the Sand Sharks students. From one Gamecock president, we love the Sand Sharks. I think a shark and a big chicken get along pretty well, unless they happen to be meeting on an athletic field. So go Sand Sharks, go Gamecocks. Congratulations, one and all.